Welcome back. We're here at White Oak Plantation with Chef John Folse. It's summertime. Snapper season is open. So what are we making today?
Well, I tell you what, when you say snapper season is open, what else do we want right now, right? Beautiful fish, the texture is absolutely fantastic. And the good thing about snapper, especially as a restaurateur, is the diversity of that fish. Now, of course, the Gulf is full of fish that we can do all of these different culinary techniques with, especially today where we're doing so much grilling, so many whole fish roasting in our wood-fired ovens. I don't know how many people are doing whole fish roasting, but they should, especially if you have about a nice, to throw it in, nothing better. But I think with snapper, you know, just the bite of the meat, the moistness of it, the flavor of that fish is absolutely incredible. And I could say that about most fish in the Gulf, right?
Yes.
But take a look at this right here. We've just taken a nice fillet. We took the skin off. Now, of course, you can leave the skin on if you want to. And a lot of times I will leave the skin on because I like the flavor of that skin coming through the fish as well. But going on the grill, especially if you're going to be feeding a group, some people just want to make a quick little grab it, dip a little sauce, or as we're doing today, we're going to fire roast it over here on our barbecue pit, okay? So here's the fillet, and of course, I'm doing a BLT today. Okay. Just have you ever done?
I've had a regular BLT. I've never had one with fish on it.
You hadn't had a BLT.
I haven't had a BLTF.
You hadn't had a BLT. So what I'm doing, I'll cut the fish the size of my bun. Now, of course, depending, you know, some folks got those big seeded buns, and that's great too. The first thing I'm going to do is to season. You can actually grab some of that salt. That's the granulated garlic. You can put some of that on, and don't be bashful. You want to get it onto the fish. And I like cracked. You see this coarsely ground pepper here?
Yes.
If you have a pepper mill, which I know everybody has sitting in their cabinet, somebody gave them for Christmas and they hadn't taken it out yet. Take it out on this fish right here. That's right. So do you do a lot of any grilling of fish?
Oh, all the time. Absolutely.
I love it. I'm gonna put a little bit.
It's great in the summer because you're outside and you're, you know, hanging out with friends, and it's just a casual environment to be around.
Well, also just fish in general is so great for the grill. It picks up the smoke, it picks up the flavor of the grill, it picks up all of the herb seasonings you put on it, and it cooks in just a few minutes.
And when you cook with the skin on, sometimes it's like a natural tinfoil.
Absolutely, it is. Now, one of the things that I like to do, and even in the restaurants, I'll take an all-purpose vegetable spray, which is really nice, and I'll just put it on the outside of the fish that I'm going to throw on the grill side down. Stick. And the grill is already oiled a little bit as well. Now, you see how nice and hot that is? I have it on high. I'm going to put my herbs on it now. I'm going to go ahead and put some basil. And of course, you know, a lot of people are afraid of herbs, not quite knowing what to do with them.
Yeah, and you don't think about them grilling with herbs a lot.
Yeah, no, of course. So you're going to put a little bit basil, thyme, tarragon.
Okay.
Fish, basil, thyme, tarragon. And everybody has that in their garden, right? At least I think everybody has it in their garden. I have a lot of
If you don't plant it now, it'll grow quick.
And tarragon loves fish. In fact, God made fish and tarragon on the same day. So this is, so we're going to put a little tarragon on it like that. And then I'll pat that fish, make that fish. Now I want you to take it and you can throw it right onto the grill, side down, this side down. And just kind of lay it on that grill. The grill has already been oiled too.
Right, you want to have a clean grill, I imagine.
Oh yeah, oh absolutely, because you don't want your fish falling apart on the grill. People ask me all the time.
Picking up stuff from other meals.
Yeah, now that's all you, let's leave that piece off. Now what I want you to do is to close that lid. Now the reason I'm closing that lid right now is because I want the natural drippings of that fish hitting that fire to bounce right back on to the fish and start to add that beautiful flavor to it. And you know, we're using red snapper today, but just think of the amount of fish out in the Gulf that you can actually, you know, the redfish on the half shell has been a big favorite for the same reason. It picks up all that beautiful flavor. So you want to take a look? It's only been on for a minute. You have a little fish spat right next to it. Why don't you just take that little spat? I just want to show people how fast. Take that little one right there. No, just slip it on and flip it over. Look at that, guys. You already have your grill marks on it. That fish is about 50% cooked already. Now we can leave the bigger piece right there. Now let's do this. On the bigger piece, I want to season it because that fish piece is so large, and you can do it right on the grill like that. And that's a nice technique because the pepper will start to burn in the fire as well, and you're gonna have a really, really nice flavor. You with me?
Yeah, so when we come back, we're gonna take this off the grill, plate it up, make the sandwich, and show you how good it looks.
And you can flip that big one now.
All right.
And close that lid, girl. Get
We'll be
that
right
smoke
back.
in there. That fish is crying for that smoke.
Here's how I guarantee my crawfish tastes great every time. I use Louisiana Fish Fry brand seafood boil. Why do the pros use Louisiana Fish Fry seafood boil?
Because the flavor is so good.
It has more garlic, onion, paprika, lemon, and not too much salt.
It has much better flavor.
Louisiana Fish Fry brand seafood boil. Find the yellow bag, pour and boil for great crawfish every time.
In 1967, Dutch Stogner realized his dream to run his own meat market. 50 years and 3 generations later, Double D and the Stogner family still operate with Dutch's original commitment to quality. Pick up some Double D sausage today and share your good times with us on Facebook.
We're back. We're about to take our grilled snapper off the grill and plate it up into the sandwich. We're gonna move over to the grill now.
Okay, now remember I put a little vegetable spray
Right.
on one side? I want you to take your little fish spat and pick up that fish right there. We didn't put spray on that side. Now
And you
flip
can
it
see
over.
what happens.
Yeah, you see
Oh,
you
it fell
lost it
apart.
all right there.
Yeah.
So you ready to go? We put a
Yes.
little, so always spray the fish on each side before you put it on the grill and spray the grill. So now we have a little remoulade sauce on top of this. So you have the bottom here. You ready to go?
Put some, is this bib lettuce?
That's bib lettuce, but of course use lettuce. You know, if you have a good you know, lettuce in the garden, put it in there. Use your
Beautiful
own.
tomatoes.
I'm going to go ahead and grab this
Okay.
beautiful piece of fish. Look at that one right there. And put that right on top, like that.
And now one of the second best parts to the fish. This beautiful.
That beautiful bacon. But hold on, let me put what we're going to do. That. Put one tomato on top.
Double-decker.
Oh yeah, you got double decker. Now put a good crisscross on that.
I'm not gonna be stingy with the bacon.
Oh, no, you got to put, and that's applewood smoke with a little brown sugar on top
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
Now you just, when you put it on that, just give it a good press right there. Let that fish know you're in command.
I'm in
right?
command. I'm about to be in command of this sandwich.
Just get the cold beer out of the box.
There you
I mean,
go.
what else do you need, right?
A beautiful red snapper BLT, perfect for your summertime grill.